My life was like before I attended the Cab Addiction Clinic. It was very dark. It was very dim. My life was full of emotions. I had no idea how or what was going on with me. A lot of times I knew I needed help, but I didn't know how to ask for help. I didn't know who to go to. I was so ashamed of what I was doing. Actually, I thought I was losing my mind, but I knew I had contacted the Cab Addiction Clinic on several occasions, but July of 2009, I couldn't take it anymore. My life was too dark. I knew I needed help. So I called them up, and I came. It was very hard for me to walk through the doors, but when I did walk through the doors, I realized it was the best decision I ever made in my life. And if I had to do it all over again, the Cab Addiction Clinic would be the place for me to come, because they helped me so much with who I am, what I am, and how. I've always known how to get clean, but I never knew how to stay clean. The Cab Addiction Clinic helped me learn how to stay clean, helped me to learn when the emotion was overwhelming me, what to do about it, how to use tools, and how to cope with life when life shows up. I first started using drugs when I was 19, and I lost my mother. I was going to Fort Valley, and I had done like a year and a half there, and I found out my mother was sick with leukemia. So I came home, and I was thinking it was just something that was gonna blow over, but it didn't. And my mother passed, and my whole world was destroyed, because it was like we was connected to the hip. And I didn't know how to cope. I didn't know how to function. My first experience with drugs is I was 19, and I had a niece here from New York. And one day I was so down and so blue. Her and a girlfriend was on cocaine. And I was like, I wanted to fit in with somebody, anybody, because I never fit in. So they was like, do you want some? And I was like shaking in my boots, but I said, yeah. And after that, I started to get high, because it made me not feel. I didn't feel. You couldn't hurt me, could nothing hurt me. And I did it a lot for confidence, for courage. I was scared to do everything, to drive, to talk to people, to work. And then after that, I started to work for a company. And after 6 months, I was like 24 at the time. I was a supervisor of a consumer department. I had like 21 people, so that was a lot of people. You know, I've always been good at whatever I did, so I started doing more drugs. After that, I got married. I cut out drugs for like 7 years. When I got to the age of 32, that's when this person came out of me, because I couldn't cope any longer. I got to the point where I lost myself so deep. This addiction does that to you. It makes you lose yourself. I got so deep into my addiction until I didn't even know who I was. But I knew there was something wrong. I just thought I was losing my mind. I never knew. I thought addicts and alcoholics were people that stood in front of the stores and slept up under the bridge. I didn't know it was housewives, husbands, moms, dads, sister, brother, corporate. I didn't know. It's really an emotional disease. I don't care who you are. It's just an emotional disease. But when I came here, today, I know exactly who I am. I know exactly what I want. And I don't wish that on anybody. So if I can help anybody with what you're going through, I'm here. When I came here at the Cab Addiction Clinic, it taught me more than just how to stay abstinent from drugs. It taught me how to live in society. And that's wonderful. Because when you get so deep into your addiction, you lose all that. You lose all of that. But today I can stand before you, an empowered woman with courage and confidence. I can tackle the world today.